Let's turn our attention to ice hockey now, and it was a mixed weekend for Manchester Phoenix. The team didn't turn up on Saturday, well, not literally, but they were comfortably beaten by Romford in Essex. But thankfully they saved their best form for the top-of-the-table clash with Milton Keynes Lightning with a 3-1 win. Phoenix player Adam Walker joins me now. Adam, let's forget about Romford a little bit. Didn't quite turn up there, but the important thing is you've got to win the top-of-the-table clash against MK. Yeah,
it was really important to bounce back after Saturday's defeat. I think a lot of the guys didn't really sort of buy into the system that we were playing usually on Saturday, so we had to regroup and come back on Sunday, and it was like a top-of-the-table clash, so it was important for us to win.
I mean, to bounce back in that kind of game as well. We can take a look at some of the action actually from that game. You can talk us through it, and you raced into a lead actually, didn't you, and let them back in and nicked it and sealed it in the end.
Robert scored a nice goal on the power play there.
Lakovic.
Yeah, Lakovic, yeah, and then Jaakko scored he worked really hard to get to the front of the net there to get us 2 up. And this is the fight between Ian Bowie and two Scottish guys going at it, so no surprise there.
What's happened there? Why are they fighting?
I don't know, actually. I think it was just in the heat of the moment, maybe try and get their team an advantage or the crowd in our favour.
What happens? They get sin-binned?
Yeah, they get sin-binned for 4 minutes.
That's their goal back, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's 2-1.
That's 2-1.
So nervy moments?
Yeah, it was nervy. The last sort of 10 seconds here, and Ed managed to pick it up and put it in the empty net. So, it was good. It was capped off a good victory for us.
Well, there you go. So, top of the table, things going very, very well indeed. It looks like decent atmosphere down there as well.
Yeah, the crowds are definitely getting bigger, which is great for the team. It's great.
Success brings that, I suppose.
Yeah, of course, like a thing in any sport, if the team's winning, then people like to go and see a winning team. So, yeah, I mean, the crowds are definitely getting bigger, which is a great help, but we're looking to get even bigger crowds, to come along and support the guys, because, like I say, it really helps.
That fight, you probably think I'm a bit of a bloodmonger, actually. Every time you come on here, I'm saying, is there a fight? But I suppose that does get the crowd going a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it does happen from time to time. I mean, I think some people have this stereotypical view of hockey as a blood sport, but it's not as bad as you think. I mean, sometimes you get fights like that happening, but it's a high-intensity game, and there's a lot of adrenaline flowing, so it does happen from time to time. But like I say, it's not just about the fights. So there's a lot of physical contact, and there's also a lot of goals. So
why would that have sparked off that incident there? Look, pretty brutal.
I don't know. Well, I think at the time Milton Keynes we just scored to go 2-0 up, so Milton Keynes needed a bit of a spark, and sometimes the best way to do that for your team, especially if you're playing in another team's rink, is to maybe go out there and knock a guy a bit about. So.
Does it hurt? Is there that much padding on there that it's kind of for the fans almost? I don't know. Is there an element of that?
Yeah, I mean, it can do it. I mean, sometimes if you get hit in the face, it's pretty sore. But usually anywhere else, it doesn't hurt too much.
Okay, right. Well, hopes for the rest of the season then, because we're about halfway through. Not doing too bad.
probably about maybe 2 weeks to sort of halfway through. So. We're just going to keep it going. We've got another 2.
Is this the real deal for you? Or are you in a bit of a bubble at the moment?
Well, no, yeah, I think we're very much we've got our feet on the ground, and we're taking one game at a time. We're not getting too ahead of ourselves being at the top of the league, just like we wouldn't get too low about not being at the top of the league. So we've got a good enough team to win, so we're just looking to keep that going.
OK, let's give a quick promotion this weekend.
This weekend we're at Swindon on Saturday, and that's going to be a tough game, and we're at home on Sunday. We're playing.
You don't know.
Oh, I forgot.
We'll look it up. You can see the website, Manchester Phoenix.
But I know it's. We definitely have 2 tough games this weekend, so we're really looking to sort of get 2 wins and keep ourselves at the top.
OK, wish you well. Excellent. Thank you very much for coming in.